This five-star had been waiting on a Jackson State offer. He got one, and do the Tigers have a legit chance of landing him? We're going to talk about it right after the bumper. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. here with the Black Boss channel of Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell because we upload every single day. Now, this five-star had been wanting a Jackson State offer. He didn't care when it came, but he wanted one. And do the Tigers have a legit chance of landing him? And so much so that he went to a national recruiting site and sat down and did an article with them to talk about the JSU offer. I'm talking about five-star defensive lineman out of Alabama, Peter Woods. Now let's go to the On3 article. He sat down with On3 to talk about wanting that JSU offer, wanting to get offer from Deion Sanders and the Tigers. This five-star D lineman, Peter Woods, reacts to Jackson State offer. Five-star defensive lineman, Peter Woods, out of Thompson High School, received an offer from Coach Primetime, Deion Sanders, and the Jackson State Tigers. The 6'4", 265-pounder spoke to On3 on the offer and where they stand in his recruitment. Quote, Jackson State offering towards the end of my recruitment does nothing to their chances. They can take a seat up there right next to my top 3 to 4 schools. HBCU culture is second to none. There's something special about what Coach Prime is building there, which is why the number 1 player in the class of 2022 chose them. I've been waiting on this offer and feel like I would 100% gel in this program, quote, I believe. Woods has a lengthy list of offers to his name already. Those teams include Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, Florida, Auburn, and LSU. Now, this is huge. One, because Peter Woods is a nationally ranked prospect. Peter Woods is a five-star prospect, and Peter Woods will be an instant impact player, not just at JSU, but at a number of schools across the country, but especially at JSU. Now, why is this big? Because this shows the shift. This shows why Travis Hunter choosing Jackson State was so big. This shows why Kevin Coleman choosing Jackson State was so big. This shows why Coach Prime and what he is doing is so big, because the mindset of these young top prospects are changing. Now, there's no guarantee Peter Woods goes to Jackson State. There's no guarantee Peter Woods goes to an HBCU. But the fact that Peter Woods wanted a Jackson State offer, Peter Woods knows about what takes place at HBCUs, Peter Wood recognizes what Travis Hunter did, is beautiful. And that's all the HBCU schools want. Obviously, you want Peter Wood to choose and go to Jackson State. You want these players on your team. But if you understand what is taking place at the HBCU level, if you understand what is taking place at different HBCUs, if you understand what HBCU culture is, then you're more likely to choose and to participate and go to the one of these universities. This is big. This is huge. Peter Woods is doing a number of things by having this article being put out with On3. One, he continues to give the HBCU, specifically Jackson State, even more exposure. Two, if he decides to choose Jackson State, he will be the second five-star and one in consecutive years to choose to play for the Tigers. Now, there's a number. We're only in May. National Signing Day isn't until December. So he's got 6-7 months before he has to decide what school he's going to go to. But the fact that he was waiting on a Jackson State offer, and the fact that they instantly make his top 3 to 4 schools, and the fact that he knows and understands what's taking place down there at 1400 Lynch Street is only good for the brand of all HBCUs, man. And this isn't no small-time prospect. Let's take a look at his 247 sports profile. This young man is a legit five-star. He's 6'4", 265 pounds, out of Alabama. Five-star and the number 5 ranked player in the state of Alabama, the number 3 ranked defensive lineman, and the top 30 prospect in the entire country. If he decides to go to Jackson State, this is a big deal, according to the 247 composite data, of course. This is a big deal. The fact that nationally based recruiting sites are writing about this young man with big-time offers, with multiple recruiters. I've told you guys what that means. When you have multiple recruiters, that means these schools really want you. And you're in the state of Alabama, and if you spurn Alabama for Jackson State, that's big. That comment by Nick Saban may come back to bite him. When you spurn teams like Oklahoma, Clemson, Florida for Jackson State, little old JSU, that's big. And that gets them to continue to be mad. Once again, I've talked about how these 5-stars choosing to go to JSU, it's not going to be an influx. It's not going to be 50, 10 5-stars in the class of 2023 that chooses Jackson State over Alabama and some of these other schools. No. But there's 1 in 22, the class of 22 that is. And 3 in 23, the class of 23. And like 5 and 7 and 10. And then you continue to grow the numbers. That only helps. It only helps. This is a beautiful thing to see, man. I'm excited about it. I hope you are as well. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is JeffLightsYJr. with the Black Boss Channel. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. That's on Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.